might look like any other good.
It's been a while. It's been one whole day, and it feels like it's been a week, man. Sorry, my video I was watching in the background started playing. That was a Squidmire Miniatures top tier YouTube channel. Go watch them. We're gonna start playing Sekiro again. This is gonna be fucked up. Oh, I just woke up, by the way, if you can tell. I took like a long ass nap in the middle of the day, but we're back up again, and I'll be playing yeah, Sekiro modded again. Holy shit, last time it was fucking painful. I bet you it's gonna be just as painful this time. But we'll get through it. We will get through it. So I'll open up the game right now. The game was already open. There we go. We are lagging like crazy. Hold up, I know how to fix this. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we're straight back to Yonobu, whatever his full title was. Long ass fucking name. Let's drop in. Do we see him? There he is. No, she interrupted him. There you go. Really weird to know when he's gonna hit because his hitbox is so large on all his moves. Oh. Wee. Oh my god, I thought it was blocked there. Also, I found out how to unlock a lot of the modded stuff is through the Black Hat quest, which we can begin after this boss fight. We can begin after the pig actually boss fight. The pig's not too bad though, as far as I remember. It's really bad on first playthrough, but once you figure it out, it's not too bad. It's more of a puzzle boss than it was actually hard. I don't know, maybe this mod will change it otherwise. Maybe it might just replace it entirely. I can't wait till we get to like the crazy Inagenichiro and the shit like that. There's some crazy ones. Also might invest in leveling up a bit, getting some abilities. I want to be able to get like an R1, L1 ability. It seems hella useful in this fight. Because you're doing a lot of hits, but not a lot of damage here. Hello? Yeah, we're good. No one up. Fuck. You want to be so aggressive, but when you're too aggressive, he just swings at you. It's a dilemma here. That one I should have blocked. That one I should have got hit by. Ah, so much anticipation. There I go. Ah, that one's the fast one, man. Oh, I would have gotten hit there. Wrong way, bro. What? I blocked that one. Come on. Yep. Aggressive there. Let's get him down 1 health bar and then I'll check what I can do on investing in points. I think our strategy is fine. Well, our strategy isn't fine, but like our technique isn't too bad. It's just we don't do enough DPS at all. We do so little DPS. Akanamon. Alright. Or at level 0. No, I didn't think I was level 0. Fuck. If I want to grind, it's gonna take a bit. Oh, why the button prompts all off, whatever. Yeah. I want to get like this, right? This is, a red little usable ones. These aren't all reusable. Yeah, I think we try to get this one level 2. I want to see how much XP do I get for a little grind. This area looks like it's got high XP enemies. That guy. You killed this guy without being seen? No, I can't. Oh my god, I didn't think about that. Oh, hello, there's another one. Inside this ring there's like 2. But outside there's like another one. Yeah, you put the pressure on this. These guys aren't that bad. When there's a bunch of them far away. Hello. It's a bit more than I thought. Why is his skin all... Oh, it's not his skin, it's just... His skin's all fucked. Pick up all these items, I don't even know what they are. They don't need anything useful. I guess I can't pick them up. Oh wait, no, I need to do the attacking. Alright. I wanna get that, man. I gotta put the pressure on me. Alright, there's one right here. Trigger. What did I do again? I know Gutchin Trigger increases damage. Alright. Oh, I lied. Gutchin's does, Adept Assassins suppress and harder to attack. It makes you harder to attack. Reduces posture damage. Okay, this takes. Okay, this reduces health defense. There's a red one too, right? It increases posture damage. That one's like really good. I was watching the Coliseum challenges in Gaiden, and a weird thought fucking potted onto my head is that what if they put a Yakuza boss inside another game like Sekiro? Dude, would it translate well, like at all? I don't know. Part of me thinks kind of, because they've implemented the entirety of 2B's moveset from Nier Automata into Sekiro, and it translates like really well. But to be fair, that's like a much faster and a much more similar game. It's not even a Valkyrie. Whatever. I'm gonna run away, and I'm gonna hit the idol. And then also I'm gonna turn back on that thing I had before where I can automatically... No! Y'all are looking at my Steam library. Yeah, and I also did legally get the game. I had to, because I've got it on a PlayStation before, and I gotta do that. Wait, is Sekiro even on PlayStation? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it will be. No, that's my... where's the thing? That's here. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, this mod also increases emblem cap, which is super useful. Because emblem cap is super annoying. I don't even know it's a feature. It should never been a thing in the first game. In the first place. I think in total we have those I'm not even sure. Prayer beads? I think we have like 2. We would, yeah, we do. Yeah. It definitely isn't the best place to farm XP. In the place that we were at before, like pre-Ogre, that fight, I mean that's a much better location. This guy knows I'm here, cunt? What the hell? No, he doesn't. He's going the complete wrong way. Look at that guy. He's somehow holding. That guy also doesn't know. There's 3 of them, huh? Yeah, definitely isn't in the base game. Okay, well that's the right thing to do. You're hitting the wall. God. Oh my god. For the love of God, let me kill this guy so I can carry you afterwards. I know you want that. I know you want that. We might go to the temple actually, honestly. Not temple, what's it called? The little lady butterfly area. Let's go fight that like mini boss. I'm pretty sure he gives you a prayer bead. If we can fight that and then fight the general afterwards, we can get our full prayer bead strength up. Because I really want strength up right now. It is so little damage. I'd lie, this doesn't give you strength. That gives you strength. I mean the what's it? The memories give you strength, right? That's kind of annoying. I can't get any memories until we kill Genova or Lady Butterfly. Those are the only 2 bosses that drop memories right now. People used to go through here. This used to be like the fastest way to make money in the game, but now it's filled with way more enemies than it is in the base game, so I can't actually make that much. Like that guy. I think that guy was never there. He's over here. So, there's also a big guy at the end. That's also new. Yeah, got an Ungo sugar again. A lot of those. What the hell? Why did you just hop off there? This guy's usually lost way less hits than that. Oh my god. Let me. Oh, I can just block the fireball. Fireball. I don't know what I'm saying. Fire arrows, but they also do the fire damage regardless. Alright, I guess now they're both still down. Oh, I can hear you though. I can't look at that. We're so close to leveling up. Once you level up, we can lose that level. I'll go just do that. Just be a guy afterwards. God. Let's go just talk to this big guy, man. Let's go just meet up with him. I don't have to win, but I just want to say hi. There's also shinobi fellas over here, like the high level enemies that don't show up until like later into the game. But if you can, I think if you can still kill them, it might be worth quite a bit. Let's go straight up. You have to go past the spear guy anyway before we can do this stuff, and I think these guys still fight you during the boss fight if you don't get rid of it. Do that. Yeah, okay. We just fight him. Oh, he's different. Oh, there's so many enemies in here. That's a different guy. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. How am I supposed to do this? Okay. I can't fight more than one enemy. You get because this when you fucking your posture just gets fucked if you do. What do I do here? I know you can stealth pretty easily in that area. Let me try that because you can just grab on the little tower. These guys, I don't think you have to really worry about. As soon as the boss fight begins, they just let go. But if you come up here, you can do a little scouting. So we want. Most of those dudes, I want them dead, but they're not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is that fucking shinobi cunt. Where is he? Oh, he's behind the tree. Hello, buddy. Oh, no one even noticed me kill him. Right. You earned that much XP? Oh my god, that's a farm. If we kill that guy, I think that guy front guy notices. Oh, wait, we can take down a health block. There you go. Oh, you could. It's only for like one frame. Sweep. At the Kiri. What? Oh, I was healing, I guess. Oh, I had a jump. What? Come on. Okay, I can't really Makiri right now. Can't make this work. Let's try something. Those guys aren't an issue right now, but they're going to be very quickly if I don't deal with them. I hide from this fight? Oh, I think I can hide from the other guys. I just can't hide from the mage, which is fine. I don't need to hide from him. I'm gonna fight him head on anyways. But I want to kill him. How can I do that? He noticed me like out. You just kick dust in my face? I don't know what I can do. I think he's stuck. Huge if he is. Part of me is very sussed out. Yeah, he's 100% stuck. What the fuck? Hell yeah. One more guy. No. Well, if he's stuck, I'll run away and see if I can get a stealth kill on one of his health bars. Save some time. I need all the advantage, I don't have any healing left. Those guys hit for fire damage, but very fucking little regular damage. I didn't know you were here. Oh, you're running away, though. It doesn't matter. I'm okay with this guy. What? Do I even have them to cure, or did I just completely mistime that? There we go. It just doesn't do like any posture damage now though. Ah! Why are you here? Your AI usually doesn't allow you to come this far, bro. What? How are you here? You are not a. You can't do that. What? What? They all came across the bridge? I didn't even know the AI could do that. Oh, well, now he came back as all of his health bars. Alright, I'm gonna die. I could just run back, I can't keep my XP. Yeah, walk back a shame, man. Alright. Let's get back to where we were. Hopefully stealth out little shinobi, purple shinobi guy. And we don't get raided by every single one of these dudes. That usually never happens here. You can just swing away and they just don't chase you. Yeah, see, they're back at yellow status. And they just don't follow me. Look at that! It's normal. What are you guys on to? What are you doing? If I stealth walk, I don't notice I'm here. Okay, yeah, I was trying to find him. An easy way to get rid of aggro. Definitely seen this already. The bamboo snapping is so satisfying. We'll go through the bamboo forest later anyway, so we see a shit ton of that. Alright, what can we do here? I was thinking popping Gotcha trigger. No, Gokon trigger. No, Gotcha, I'm not. Gokon can be the other one. The dude had me at yellow stats and still firing arrows. How? Oh my god! Fucking laser eyes, bro. Okay, he saw me. Fuck. This fight feels like impossible because there's so many dudes. You can't get rid of them, they'll just spot you. You can get rid of one, but then they're already at half health. This fight's not even that hard if he didn't have fucking 10 people around him. Oh, it's the same issue with the general, man. What can I do? Oh, we're level 2 now, that's what I can do. I can get that thing. We might just teleport back and fight Yanova and get extra damage. Okay, what is this one again, even? Can I equip it? Oh, I have to. That clearly does not do that much damage. Create distance. It's more of a distance move than it is really how do I even do it backwards? I have to look on it so I can do it backwards. You want the crazy stuff. That's like all the way over here. Let me test if my chat is working. But right now I'm worried what can I do to improve my situation here, because to me it's not looking so good. Yeah, my chat's working. See how much damage the Nightjar Slash does. Like basically no more than a normal Storm Machine. So it's gonna give me the edge in the boss fight. Let's try it while he's like stunned the fuck out, but he's mostly stunned for like most of the fight, I swear, so it's gonna give us a lot more time. Okay. that useful? Yeah. This is better. You're doing that. Let's not check it out. Let me zoom out my camera. You're a little bit too close. He won't even hit because of the way he fucking positions himself. Not gonna give me the edge on the fight. Edge him. See what I wasn't doing this. I don't think it really faster, like mildly faster. I don't know how much better. It doesn't actually look like it. We have to do posture damage here, not main damage, because he has so much health. Oh, this looks like it's doing the same amount of posture. That looks like it did zero posture. I don't know. Yeah, it hits less too, because we do less. I think normal flashes are the move here. Yeah, normal flashes are the move. I was gonna originally do this with Elden Heart instead because it's such like a cool mod, but it's like makes the game easier. But this mod I didn't realize how grueling it will be. Oh! That's not even Makiriable. I think it'll throw it. Music stop. Kinda nice. And it's back. Come on, swing at me. He's not gonna do the rest of that move. fucking kidding me, man? It's just long, isn't it? It's just long. It's like the hard part is just the length of the fight, not even like the actual part of the difficulty of the fight. I guess if it was an easy fight, it wouldn't be so much. It wouldn't take so much time per hit. Nothing hits honestly, like I guess when it hits them. Okay. There's not much we can do to make this fight easier, man. I don't get those full prayer beats, we can try, but I swear that's gonna be more annoying to get than actually just killing this guy. It's just lock in, as they say. Jumping because I'm trying to see if he takes more damage. I think he does. That was not locking in. This is just pain. It's all. That's all this is. This is just pain. Don't open from the side, right? Maybe let's relax a bit. Yes. Ease off the stress so much, man. The music literally stops, so it won't let me relax. It wants me to just start getting pummeled again. Most unuseful loading screen tip ever. Leave an enemy alone and they'll recover their posture and health. What the hell was that sound? Came from behind, so I should have rotated my whole camera. Hell. 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 Hell.
は行分正隆なり。せいてはしむるぞ。バッパー。行くぞ鬼影。
Carry that? I really wish I can. I don't know how it would. I don't know how the physics would work on a carry count or something like that. First time we got in the second phase, yeah. We got closer. We definitely got closer. But fuck, man, it's still so far away. It feels. Like the actual finishing of that. I might hop on Mario Kart 8 or something a little later on. For like 1 hour, 30 minutes in the stream. Cause I got the new DLC. Yeah, I need a game that isn't gonna fucking make me absolutely not say anything. This game makes me so quiet. Which is not good for stream content.
大手もせいては死ぬるわっぱ
Ah, man. This is horrible. This is horrible. I yawn. I need a yawn. Get that out of my system. I feel like switching games definitely. This is. Also realized I spelled foul wrong. That's foul as in like the bird, not foul as in like disgusting. I feel like switching games definitely because this game is really unfun. I mean, it's like it's good, it's fun, but for stream content, I end up not saying a single word. And I feel like that's kind of not enjoying to watch. And if it's not enjoying to watch, it can be kind of annoying on the VOD. I want to be able to make content out of this, so I might switch to Armored Core 4, honestly. Just so Armored Core 4 Answer. Just so we can have that, Souls, FromSoft type gameplay. But one that's actually, like, not modded and fucked. Let me see if I can get it running. Close Sekiro first. I don't have both games running at once. meantime, let's change that stream information. I might be the only Armored Core for Answer streamer when this when I'm gonna be doing it. Alright, let me check if I am the only Armored Core streamer. Yes, I am, baby. At least in English. I won't switch screens until we get past the Ubisoft screens. There's a lot of random pop-ups right now. Alright, there we go. We're lagging like crazy again. Hold up. There we go. That's so annoying that I can't have like the Twitch desktop manager open. If it does, it just lags the fuck out of everything, and then I have to close it. But then I can only see chat. I can't see anything else, any other stat, which is also annoying. I can't see bitrate. I can't see preview. I can't see fucking viewers. For answer. Helicopter. Pretty sure this game was before Demon's Souls. It might be around the same time. If feels like it should be the same time though. It's definitely Miyazaki, that's for sure. Drums in the Souls music, man. Like, it's Soul. I say Souls music, it's very different, but that Souls style vibe, right? Hearing drums is so crazy. I loved AC6, man. AC6 was amazing. Phenomenal. This is a pre-rendered, but the 3D fucking the smoke looks amazing. Yeah, this game's a lot more post-apocalyptic than all the other ones, especially AC6. Our biggest issue with the game is the color palette, but that's just the PS3 game speed. It almost looks black and white. Gonna blow. I'm on call 6. I mean 4 for answer. A, the FA. Yeah, and I'm on ACFA. That's the acronym. I have played the intro. No, I played the little intro, not intro, the first mission, just to get a hang of things. So I think I remember the controls. Keep type simple. Let's keep it simple. Auto sighting on. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. On auto boosting. Auto purge weapons when they run out of ammo. Yep. That's awful fucking 3D render. Basic movement. Oh, really? The game feels so smooth. Is it as smooth as it is on my end as it is on your end? No, it's not. Your end is 60. Mine's like 120. I hate that. Old school movement system instead of strafing. How can you strafe? Wait, so the left stick and the right stick, if you just turn them, they do the same thing? That's really weird. I might have to change that. I know you definitely can. Where's the destination? What? Oh, it's over there. Energy. This is kind of this ain't it. We're gonna make. There's a lot of like infinite flat builds and shit like that in this game. I know. I have to do that. That's what. That's how you strafe. Quick boosting. There you go. Look at these strafes. I think when you're locked onto something, also you end up strafing. Just straight up. There we go, we did it 3 times for you again. Basic attacks. And button presses in this game, which is kind of strange. Definitely the AC6 controls are like perfect. I don't know what's going on here, man. Oh. You have to switch to missiles, you can't just have them out all the time. Weapon types. I did a melee build in AC6. I don't know if I'll be able to do that in this game as well. I can do it. I don't know if it'd be worth it. So you do strafe once you lock on. That is very useful. Yeah, you can only equip 1 set of shoulder weapons in this game. Assault armor. What? Hits all enemies around you. Certain overdrive boost attacks and heals attack. How do I do it? Let's press all those buttons at once. What? How do I do this? Get back. Using PEA reduces primal armor. Primal armor can be used to. Okay. How do I do this stuff? What? I'm using the building so I can like. Looks like I can just cancel it. Okay. Oh yeah, that's it. You have to press all of them at once and like. It's not even, it's like a really hard thing to do, it's like a weird combo. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I think your charge has to be maxed out too, so I'll wait till that reloads. But yeah, okay, so if I lock on, let me lock on. I guess not. There you go, so yeah, now I'm locked on. Look at that strafe. Come on, do it. There you go. Did a building just spawn on top of me? What was that? Practice battles. Yay. Compiling shaders. Pilot name? Oh. We got Jettison. World's largest corporation. It primarily operates as a defense contractor. Their craft proudly displays military colors and features excellent heavy defense and heavy weapons. The number one high-tech corporation in Europe. They support tourists and oppose GA. Their craft excel in energy efficiency and utilize powerful laser weaponry. A military corporation with political might. On their side, they tend to keep their distance from both GA and the interior. Their craft standard high maneuverable Rosenthal machines. An independent mercenary, unaffiliated with any corporation. The only available is an older Raylanald model built for close range combat. Good luck. So that's like the, what's it, when you go nude in Dark Souls, I'm assuming that's what that is. We should probably go with this. What the fuck? Camera shuttle sound effect. Yeah, sound effect. I think we go either with this. I don't want laser weaponry though. I think we go with this. That we did. Oh, I pressed circle, not fucking.
More than 10 years have passed since the National Dismantlement War.
It's like a fucking MGS3
A league
cutscene,
of
bro.
corporations has taken control of the world. To escape the pollution that poisons the surface of the planet, they have built massive floating platforms called cradles. Only there, 7,000 meters above the ground, is the air clean and safe. Already half of mankind lives in the skies. The planet's surface has become a battlefield where armies fight to control the resource plants that feed the cradles. As the war came to a close, giant humanoid weapons called Armored Core Nexts enabled the League to firmly establish their rule of the planet. Their pilots are called Lynx. Fearing the power and independence of these Nexts, the League left them behind on the surface. The Lynx now work as mercenaries for an organization called Collard. While the League armies derive their power from massive arms forts, the once mighty Nexts are consigned to the poisoned Earth, serving as foot soldiers in the never-ending economic war.
This is badass, man. This is badass. Alright. Attack on the line. We get that. We get a 200,000. Is that what that is? No, I think that's 20,000. That's 200,000. C. AC system. Yeah, oh yeah. You know immediately we're going paint. Oh man, it's like complex. Again, all the shades are like a weird shade of their own color because of the weird like the grayness that these old games used to have. I think we go for like a yellow and orange setup, man. Full cheese mode. We go full cheese mode. Oh, I forgot I made this. Let's do this. This was my emblem in Armored Core 6. It's just like little crab. I made this in the thing. I forgot I did that. Oh, where is it? Where did it get pasted? Did it get stretched on the fin? Yes, it did. Okay, what if I apply it just straight on the face? How do I zoom in? There you go. Oh, that is awful. That is awful. Yeah, let's make it smaller. There you go. We are crab. There you go, little crab. There you go. We are crab. Let's go do the mission now. I'll worry about getting parts after we get our money.
This is your mission. Eradicate the defensive units deployed in the Line Arc zone. As you know, Line Arc is the main base of the anti-establishment forces that oppose the Cradles.
Of course I know.
We have tried to negotiate peacefully with these revolutionaries, but they have refused our overtures and continue their violent attacks.
What?
This mission is a show of force to encourage the enemy to rejoin negotiations. We never like to resort to violence, but on this occasion, we have no choice. Line Arc's main weapon, White Glint, is currently operating in another area.
That's the one in the
It
opening.
will not become a risk in this operation. Note that this mission is a test run of your capabilities. We trust that you will deliver a successful result.
Let's do it. Okay. Such a shit render. Why do they keep showing us these?
Commence mission. Destroy all Line Arc defense units.
Let's go do it.
next! Damn it, not now!
Oh! Okay. That works, I guess. I forgot this game has super destructible environments. Oh, it has like PS2 ass music too. It feels like fucking DMC. Come on, lock on. Yeah! I don't want my gun, my normal gun. There you go.
Damn! Are we doing any damage?
No!
Armor!
Yes!
First we have to break down that primal armor.
Only a few targets remaining.
So okay, so I got a laser sword in the left.
Weapons are useless.
And what is
Where
that?
are our normals?
Yes, it is. Oh, machine gun. Not minigun, regular machine gun. That's cool. It's not as cool as laser sword though. Wow. Oh wait, no. Wow. I don't think I can combo with it like in Armored Core 6, and that's like a new feature. That's kind of annoying. So, well, of course, I'm gonna do a similar build to what I did in that game, which I didn't stream it, so I don't, you know, guys didn't know about it. It's basically like a Dark Souls mage build.
Mission complete.
Is Moonlight
done.
Greatsword,
Almost perfect.
you know, fucking
Don't get too high on yourself
shotgun.
yet, rookie. These enemies were
All that
nothing to
shit.
write home about.
Let's take a dip in the water then. I didn't even use my boosters like at all. So I'll try to do that probably in this game. No, I give up, man. You give me an S for that? Come on. Oh wait, that's the online system. Let's go check what's in the shop. So far, I like this setup a lot though, what he's got. I just want to give him a shotgun if I can. Machine gun, rifle, shotgun. That's what I like the sound of that. Except this one is garbage, holy shit. Laser rifle. Another sword, the Mudan. Hand rocket. No, this stuff is good right now, I'd say, I'm gonna be honest. Same shit, but we can get the lair. And also still the Mudan as well. The missile setup. The current missile setup's fine. I like actually. I really like that weapon on the other side, so I'm definitely keeping that. That's me a flare setup. Oh, these heads are cool, and some of them actually. Well, this one's pretty good too. Defense. Oh, defense on both. This one's pretty decent actually. Looking at weight here, if I want to do a lightweight build. I don't know. Do we want to go kangaroo legs? Kangaroo legs are always kind of good. Yeah, the bounce on them, the height is crazy, the jump you get. The weight on those ones is fucking awful though. Holy shit, that one's heavy. Yeah, Judith. Yeah, engine parts. I don't know how the engine stuff in this game really works. And the way that this is, you can get V-fins like in fucking Gundam. Holy shit, there's also so many little things. What even are these? These are just back of the leg little things. What even are these little vents at the front? What even are these? Calibration. These are all for calibration. To the weight distribution and shit. I want to get a V-fin, but I don't think we can get one yet. These are all just like regular little fins. I get the split down the middle one, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I don't. These are the fins. I think. No, these come out the side of your head. Alright, these. Okay. Still, no split one. I don't want to buy it anymore, but I just looked at it. Holy shit, maybe I do want to buy it eventually. It's like perfect. It just boosts. It just gives you benefits in everything. I think we have to save for that then. Oi! Oi, mate! Champion champs. Am I first? Yes, you are. We've been streaming for like an hour 20. Not doing good right now. Whatever. Confirming card. So this is an AC PvP battle. I don't know if we're ready for that, but this one's really cheap anyways. Let's try it. We might die, but we can just restart if we do. Wait, I don't know if you can. This game, I don't know if this game's like AC6. It might be like AC1, where it just takes away all your money if you die. W brother going to sister's graduation, of course, man. I mean, that wasn't really much of a celebration. The real celebration begins in January when we go to Japan, but for now, I was just like, yay. Oh, what is going on with the legs? I hope that's a bug texture. I think it's just a bug texture. I don't think it's anything like that. Alright. Where is this fella? Oh, he just went right past it. Hello. Okay, now we're switching to the gun. Where is he? What the fuck? He's just so fast. Let me lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Oh, if you hold it down, you just do the full thing. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I just like completely flew away from him. Oh, hello, buddy. It's so hard to keep the camera on him. Holy shit. You don't give a flying fuck about my sister. I'm gonna have to live with mine, so I have to care about her, bro. Get him with the sword! Yeah! Holy shit, this camera... Okay, is there a way I can increase, like, the camera turning rate? This shit is so slow. Also, I'm not strafing. I thought I'd be strafing if I was looking, but I'm not. I don't even think I... No, I'm not strafing. Outside of area. Edge of area, okay. I think if we get out... Oh, yeah, camera turn is so slow, man. See if I can increase it. It's like full on like old fucking, you know, when you're like default settings Black Ops 1. Oh, you live with yours? Not right now. Mine's just moved out like a month ago. So I don't live with mine right now, but I'm going to. I'm going to live with my sister so, when I move out. Alright. I need to change the settings. This game's fucking camera movement is so slow. How do I do it? Oh my god, I think you can. Got the old school says. This music is nice as shit. Oh my god. Anyways, to change that HDD install before I enter to the HDD. What? I think we just do the attack these missions first. I think fighting an AC is a bit above our pay grade right now. Gigabase. Is it different? I don't think I can do both, right? Let's try the more higher paying one.
This is your mission. Your target is the Arms Fort Gigabase, currently escorted by the BFF 8th Fleet.
Of course. I definitely understand all this. What do you mean when you move out? Aren't you going to achieve apartment in college? Know what you're doing with your little sister? That's for me to tell. My sister's older than me. She's already... graduation is in graduation from uni.
Use a Vanguard overboost unit
Like, or
to
college.
accelerate
She
past
graduated
the
from
escorts
college. That's what their
directly to the
graduation was.
base. Get in close and destroy the
Not high
target
school.
as
Yeah,
quickly
she's
as
way older
possible.
than me. She's like 5 years older than me. And she's gonna stay in the city. And we're not gonna go dorm. We want to share house. A dorm's a. I don't know what the point of a dorm is. I mean, you just live near the school, I guess. So my sister is 24. I'm 16. Yeah, that's the older sister. What are you
very
talking about?
highly of you. We hope you can take this on.
Yeah, dorms. There's no point in dorms. Like, sure, you get cheap breakfast, I guess, but it's like, what's you're still paying so much for living with other people that are like living with annoying ass neighbors.
Commence mission. Destroy the Arms Fort Gigabase. It's being escorted by the 8th Fleet.
Seems like
Use
a much
the
better
VOB to
idea.
close in on Gigabase.
Yeah, just being.
Watch out for long
We're
range
going
fire.
3 bajillion kilometers an hour right now.
Fort is a defensive stronghold. Don't underestimate
So that's
its
when she's gonna move to
firepower.
share house, and that will be my life for a bit. Ah, how am I supposed to dodge stuff? Oh, okay, like this. Jesus. Can't really do too much against these little ships. How do I go up? Ah!
AP down 40%. Stay in the combat zone.
I'm dashing right. I'm dashing right. Okay. So why still dorm with the assistant? I'm not dorming. I'm so you can bring girls over.
Mission. Destroy the Arms Fort
How do I do that?
Gigabase. It's being escorted by the 8th Fleet.
And also, guy friend, bro.
Use the VOB to close
Have
in
you
on
tried
Gigabase.
living with other dudes, bro? You need
Watch out for
somebody
long-range
who's like
fire.
to balance it
This
out.
Arms Fort
It's
is a
hell.
defensive stronghold.
Yeah, like
Don't
no one does
underestimate its
anything.
firepower.
It gets so stinky lazy to develop this. Fuck. Because I don't have cousins that live in Brisbane, or the big city, or that. Because y'all don't know what that is. Brisbane's like it's like the 3rd biggest city. I think no, it's like a 4th biggest city in Australia. But it's still pretty small comparatively to any other city in America. And bring girls over? I can do that, but I'm not going to.
VOB
Bro.
nearly
What's even the
depleted.
point?
Prepare for normal battle maneuvers.
I'm going to university, bro.
VOB depleted. Purging.
Okay, there we go. How do I get to that thing without getting fucking blasted? Jesus Christ. Ah! Oh my god. I'm all out of energy too. Okay, if I'm descending, it's not too bad.
Good, you're in close. Sink Gigabase as quickly as possible. Stop
Oh my
wasting
god.
time.
So I'm not trying to waste time, lady.
Down 90%.
I'm at 10% health! What the fuck? Okay, this mission might be a lot harder than I thought. Oh my fucking god. I guess I forgot this was a FromSoft game. I know my cousin is super lazy and dirty, but when girls come over, he's spotless and clean. He turns to the light skin reason he brings a girl. For me too, W cousin. What? Yeah, but imagine living with that. That's not every day, right? What you know what's gonna happen every day is that you're gonna go probably cook for a few nights, right? There's gonna be a few dishes. You're like, ah, you can do it. You ate my food, right? And then he's like, yeah, I'll do it. And then you give him another week, and he hasn't cleaned it. He orders fucking 5 pizzas to eat that night instead. All those don't get fucking thrown away properly because he's not gonna cook food, so he's just gonna order, right? You're gonna get more pizzas, and then you're gonna put them in the fridge, and then they get really old, and they get really gross, and then all of a sudden you're like, fuck, now I wish I was living with somebody who's actually like, can like do that shit. Because I can cook and I can clean, but if 3 dudes can't cook and clean at the same time. For some reason, when that happens, everyone gets really lazy. So I'm gonna have to do it. We're gonna cycle through that. There's a level of responsibility for everyone. He brings girls over
Prepare for
every day.
normal battle maneuvers.
Okay, now.
VOB
That's
depleted.
gonna
Purging.
slow down when uni begins, bro. You don't have that kind of time. You gotta do all the things you want, and then also. What are you doing?
AP
Ow!
down 40%. Good, you're in close. Sink Gigabase as quickly as possible.
Now those girls you actually like
Stop
happy
wasting
with? Man?
time.
Come on, I mean, that's I would consider them, man. So if I'm not that type of guy anyway, that's the way I see it. Like, if I'm bringing girls over, it's gonna be because they're my friend. Not because I'm trying to fucking fuck them. I'm afraid he's gonna get his ass beat by one of the girl's boyfriends. He's 14 100 pounds of 5 points. Yeah. And his family, aka me, help him with what happens. That's not good then. That's fucking. What do you call that? That just leads to bad ends. That eventually ends in one horrible way. That doesn't end good ever. Oh my god, I'm running out of fingers. Are you oh! I switched games so it'll be easier. This game's even worse than Sekiro. All right, we're going back to main mission. We're gonna try the other base, other mission. We need money right now. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Abort. Give up. Alright, let's do this one. I didn't even read the briefing, but I don't care. Look at this beautiful high quality render.
Commence mission. Eliminate all enemy defense units.
What is happening?
An unidentified craft has infiltrated the facility.
Oh, hello.
It is believed to be an enemy nest.
Okay, this is much more
All
simple. I
units
still can't
receive
strafe.
information.
There we go. I can strafe for like a second once after I dash. Strafe, man. I didn't mean to use the fucking missiles. My cousin cams over to me and then just bear wrestled me in the middle of my family reunion. Really annoying, but man, if you can win that, hell yeah. Is it really hell yeah, bro? And do you even know any of these people? Do you end up like meeting them again? Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Is it worth? I mean, I guess I live in such a small town. If anyone brought anyone over, like, I'd probably know them. So I don't even know what that kind of experience. If someone brings me over, I'm like, I know you from my bro. Hello. Oh, okay. Maybe we can just go through the door. I guess that's like the difference, right? In college in America, at least, it's getting laid, getting drunk, doing drugs, and most parties. Yeah, because y'all got like the easiest school system ever. Have you like you don't need to actually like to graduate college? You fuck all it seems in America, bro. I actually need to study. I won't be able to do my shit. I won't be able to graduate if I don't. That's what Americans. How do you have time for that? In college, it looks like everyone's got no fucking time over here. Like 24 hours of the day studying. 32 days a month. 9 days a week. Uh-oh, there's a lot of people behind that door. I'm gonna go behind this one instead. There's a lot of people behind this door too. Okay, it's slightly harder to reach. I should have probably done that for all of the dudes. Oh, hello.
AP down 40%.
Oh, with 40% health. We don't have any healing items, do we? No, we don't. We don't have whatever it was called an AC6. Stunned. Oh, you have to switch weapons. You can't just have both equipped.
Only a few enemy targets remaining.
Certainly study with the girl on your while I read books and study. I want to read that. But you won't study that. You won't study. You need to. You won't study. You won't learn if you do that, bro. You're distracted. Don't think about other shit. You tell me that's gonna happen, and then I can ask you the next day, hey, what you read in that book, word for word. You won't be able to tell me, man.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Coming in from above.
No, I don't fucking know. Whatever I was doing. Little guys, little cunts, bro. Get the fuck out of here, mate. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking smack the shit out of you, mate. Alright, we have to somehow get around that way. Do we just circle around? I think we just circle around. And the most important part about studying is being able to remember it. Remember that now, but you want to remember what you've read. How you got money for drugs in America, bro? I bet you bet those college experience, it has to be from like inherited money. Because there's no way you have money for drugs in college. You barely have money for food. And drugs are so fucking expensive. Oh, this weapon's low on ammo now. Hello. Ah! You're trying to not dash because fucking the whole screen just rattles. I don't know where I'm going.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed.
Listen, it's not about staying, man. If you learn that shit when you start the job, it becomes a muscle memory anyways. You can do everything you studied learn in school. No, I don't, but that's not the... That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if school was completely useless and I didn't learn nothing. The point is, to graduate university, you need to be able to do the tests. And in doing the test, that means studying. It doesn't matter if I can do the job already. The job won't let me have the... I won't be able to get the job if I don't have the qualifications, and the qualifications require studying. So it's becoming a problem of... It's a completely different problem. Look up and study your job once you... How are you going to get the job without the degree, though? How are you going to do that? How are you going to get the job without a qualification? How are they going to let you... They're not just going to let you in. Is my method. Okay. How am I going to get in without being able to prove that I can actually do the job? I think we get this thing, honestly. Yeah, let's get this thing. Bye-bye. Can we buy this thing now? Oh, we have fucking money still. I want money. Give me money. Large money, alright. Oh, we can get 2 laser swords. Why would I do that, bro? Design? What's design? Oh, these are finished ones. Oh, and then we can save ours. To test tune. Tune is the new thing. No, it's not new. It's not in the any other games. I don't even know what I'm looking at. What am I even looking at here, bro? What is even happening? I don't fucking know, bro. This mission is fucked. That's so hard. This one might be a bit easier. Defeat all enemies. Select a partner. Who can be our friend? Oh, these cost quite a bit though, depending on how good they are. Oh, Starver, hey, it's that YouTuber. Hell yeah, that's a fucking... I love that guy. Supporting company quickly in his ranks. I want to know what he is though. I don't care if it's like... What is he holding? I can barely see. This guy is probably crazy, but he costs so much. He's ranked number 1. Most powerful. Let's get this guy then. I don't want him to tax 60% of my income. Am I looking at the ass of it?
Commence mission.
No, this map looks
Eradicate the
fucking
enemy
great.
fleet
What the
and
hell?
enemy
This doesn't
arms
look
fort.
that old.
Use your support. You didn't bring them for sightseeing, right?
No, he's beautiful, man.
Special edition normals are still normals. Why did they hire me for this grunt work? Whatever. Those old fools will owe me after this. What a snurfest. Be sitting at home, I guess.
Funny European accent. I wonder what the other guy would have said. Can you reload? What's he doing over there? Oh, okay, he's doing good though. I should just chop the buildings at this point. It'd be easier. There's this fucking Sonic ass music that's playing. Ah! Let me strafe go! Do we have to get rid of the ships? No, I'm just shooting that pipe shit through them. Reload. This music sounds actually just like it's fucking out of Sonic. I ain't complaining. This is funny as hell for a FromSoft game. Yeah, just break the tower. Online school, I learn everything, copy, and I study legit an hour before the test and get a passing grade. I also just use these websites to learn everything and give me key points and answer. I go into the test knowing every answer to anything I don't know. If something comes to teaching you, at least to sit and spend 40 minutes studying anything. That doesn't work in uni. So if I'm doing a design degree, right, what I need to do is I need to make probably a project. So in 4 months before it happens, or 2 months even probably, I'm gonna show you this. But that won't work in uni. That's the issue. At least, maybe unless you're like biomed or something. But if you're, say, in design, which is what I'm going to be doing, they're going to give you a prompt, that you have to then do your research on. So you have to find out everything about that prompt, find the issue with that prompt. To give an example, would be like, I don't know, irrigation, right? So the issue is irrigation. You know, do your research about irrigation, find an issue with irrigation. And then find a solution to that issue, and then describe point by point for literal hours how you found, solved, and came up with multiple different ways. You brainstormed, and you have to prove that you did it over a large course of time, and made you have to do all that. You have to prove that you basically can fix the issue in a costly amount of time. You have to do calculations on how much it would cost. You gotta do calculations on what you could do, like in your scenario. Yeah, how your solution isn't perfect. You have to figure out that. Figure out what other people did already, and then you have to compare what other people did, and then all that. Just, and that's it. That's just to get like a pass on the assessment. If you actually want to do good, you have to do a lot more on top of that. You have to, actually prototype, where you use the school's 3D printers to make prototypes of your project, and then you put it in testing, and then you interview people, and all that for the assessment. You can't just do that in 40 minutes. That takes a minimum of like fucking 7 weeks. That's the issue with uni. You can't do that because they want to prove that you can do the job, and that's what the job is. The job isn't just looking at pieces of paper and writing answers. If that was the job, then they would test you very differently. You can legit find with someone with the exact model or project or whatever you want. You just spin it, legit cut down half the assessment. You can't though, because that's if you can't just use someone else's solution. If they found someone if someone already did that solution, right, it would be in the real world. That's the thing with design, is that people are constantly redesigning everything in order for them to be more efficient. And if it really was that easy to just have their solution to the problem, like say something as large as irrigation, which is usually the prompt, the solution would already be in place, which means you have nothing to add to that conversation, which means you can't use it. You have to come up with something that would genuinely, if you were given the budget, could benefit the world. And if it could really benefit the world that easily, then someone else would have it's already probably in place. The whole point of design is usually is built on making something that improves the current status. Not on that. I mean, you can cheat as in like you can fake the interviews. You can GPT half the writing. But if you're in your design, no, you can't. Like you can cheat on every other exam, but not this one. So that's why. But that's the point, right? Is that you're selling a lot of your time and a lot of your worth for this, and that's why I think it's worth it in my end. The league. You know what I mean? If you... Like, I know you think that because you're in high school, right? I was in high school. I don't want to dumb you down and be like, oh, but you don't get it. But I'm going to say it. You will get it when you get it. When you do a test that isn't just a test. When you get pushed to the point where you actually have to deal with something. That's really different. And it doesn't help that the American system is like the most cheatable. You give me exactly whatever you need in college and I'll do it in 1 week. 2 weeks. I doubt it. I 100% doubt it.
we're offering significant
Because you have to
bonuses
prototype
if
it
keep
too.
the
You have to
damage
make
to
it.
a
You have to
minimum.
physically build it.
This should be no problem for a top lynx like yourself. We look forward to your reply.
You have to, that changes everything. And you have to implement it too. You have to make a prototype situation where that thing is implemented, and then you have to run tests on that. Like, it's a lot, bro.
Commence mission.
And high school, I'll agree with you. With like, I don't know if you do, because I'll agree with. I was in high school, like too. I did cheat all of my exams. I know what you're talking
No
about.
match for a next. You should
I know
have little
exactly what you're
problem
talking
taking
about.
them
I did
out.
that. I was in high school. This isn't high school. It's very different. And if in uni, in American unis at least, if high school and uni are the same thing, well then that's different. That's a very different system we're talking about.
Nothing more than
And then that means those diplomas are worthless in terms of working space. Jobs know that you got your diploma from a shitty uni. They can see that you did. And remember, you're talking about a competing workplace. So if a company sees 3 guys, one guy didn't go to uni, one guy went to uni and cheated on everything, went to a really shitty uni, and another guy went to a good uni, got good grades and everything, and like they're gonna see that guy, right? And they're gonna be like, I'm not hiring these other 2 people when I don't have to. In the design space, I don't see it as worth it. So you have, you got to compete against that. So that's why it's not worth going to like a shit uni, getting a shit degree really easily if you can't prove to a workplace that you're more worth it than everybody else. And that's the fucking hard part. That's why a lot of people just have degrees and they don't do anything with them. And I'll gotta try my hardest to not do that now. I mean, everybody knows somebody who just has a random fucking degree, and you're like, why are you even here? Like, one of my math teachers had like a full fucking... I mean, he left eventually, but he had like a full psychiatric degree, I'm pretty sure. And he's like, why the fuck are you teaching high schoolers? And he was like, yeah, I don't know. I think I don't have money right now. I'm trying my hardest at like whatever I can. And then he moved back to where he was from, which was India, and then back to working in that, because it was way more profitable. And he worked like his whole fucking like 7 years of his life trying to get that degree. I can't let that kind of shit throw away, man. Especially when you're in competition with other people, which I will have to be in the online space. I'm in competition with anybody, people across the world, not just people from my area. I'd say that in this American school, you need a little pass over 52% of the pass on legit. You could just finish high school on luck. And online American schools I went to, they don't even know what you're that they're cheating, and expect you to turn yourself in. It's that stupid easy. Are you kidding me, bro? 52%.
AP down 45 targets remaining.
Liliana forever! For the future
I mean,
of
it's
humanity!
different on every exam here. So some exams it was 50%, but some exams were like you needed like every question. Some exams it's like 100%.
2 left.
It's really strange. But the ones that are 50% are usually the 50% because it's fucking hard. It's really fucking hard. Like so the way it works is called ATAR. And essentially what they do is they get every grade, they get the highest grade and the lowest grade, and they make an average out of it. And then so the person who got the highest grade, it might only be 70%, but that will be considered the 100%, like 100 mark. You'll get a 100 mark for a 70%, if that was the highest grade anybody got throughout the entire state. So the way it works is that
All targets destroyed.
if some exams are made so difficult, they're expected that you only get 70% of it done. Correct. And then those exams, if you get 70% or higher, that means you get 100. And that means if I get like a 40, I get like a 50 or a 60, and it balances out. So the exams are really strange the way they work. But that also means, they'll give you an insanely hard exam. So they know that you won't be able to finish, you won't be able to get every question correct. You're one of those teachers who fail you just for explaining. They're literally this way, that's not how they think it should be. Yeah, teachers luckily in uni are way better. Teachers in high school are fucking atrocious. Holy shit, some of them are bad. Oh god, I had so many teachers that like I genuinely think they don't deserve to be qualified, and they actively made my schooling worse. And like I would have been in a better position without them. Like it was that bad. Some of them now. There's attenuation. Yeah, man. Some teachers are fucking awful. And I think it's because like it's usually they have an issue with their own life, and that I don't know if you can fail in Australia. You can't. You definitely can. You definitely can. But a lot of people fucking fail, and then they don't get their high school degree, high school diploma, or whatever the fuck it's called. You just leave without it, and then you can't get it again. Like the way it works is you can't, some schools maybe let you where you can do the last year again if you fail it, but a lot of schools just don't let you. Like if you fail, it's over for you. Like if you want to get into uni, you have to wait until you're 21 or 25 and lose your HR. So it's fucked. Australia was one of the harder countries for schooling. You can Google it, I'm pretty sure it's pretty high up on that list. Also, yay, we get this disgusting head again. It's really good stat-wise too, that's annoying how gross it is. No, but the Australian schools was one of the harder ones, which, you know, is great. But that means our qualifications are worth more in the eyes of a lot of jobs, because, you know, you have to work harder to get them. But with our trade industry is where a lot of the money is at, and their those qualifications are like very easy to get some of them. I don't know, I wonder how many people in my grade didn't pass without a diploma. There's definitely going to be a few of them. I think there's going to be like 15 of them probably. I was in a pretty small graduating class, to be fair, so it's like, I don't know what percentage that would be like. It'd be like 10%. I said 10% of my grade did not graduate. They would just have to wait till 21 if they want to go to university, or they have to find a trade or do whatever they want in their lives. Maybe deal drugs if you want to. There's so much teachers in my 10th grade, they smoked a blunt from us screaming and told us to shut the fuck up, and then gave us some cheese. It's because she had the munchies. Yeah, we had teachers that hit kids and fucking just pedos and shit, but you know. I mean, they get rid of them eventually if they like do a crime. But if they're just like a bad teacher, like that's it. They're not even like, they haven't done anything wrong. They're just bad at teaching. They can't get rid of them, and then everyone just has to deal with them. And teachers that do illegal shit, they get kicked out eventually. Sure, you might have to deal with them for a year, but eventually the next year won't have to. Yeah, lucky every girl's teacher favors a girl. Yeah. Either in a creepy way or in like just a mean way. Some of them don't. Some of them do, and then there's no girls in that class, and then that girl in that class is just horrible. Because then there's no girls in the class, so then no one gets favored, and then that teacher's just grumpy the whole time, and then now because she's grumpy the whole time, it's just pissy. Every guy, not every guy teacher. I highly disagree with that. No, I highly disagree with that. Some of them were fucking racist too. That wasn't good. Holy shit! I remember one time where we had to study this documentary about like illegal whaling, illegal dolphin and whaling in Japan, and one of our teachers like came in one day and had to like do a formal apology in front of the class for saying too many racist remarks against Japanese people in that while we're studying that. Like surely that doesn't happen in every other fucking school, bro. That was horrible. I mean, I'm not offended by it, because I don't give a shit, but like it's so, it's like, what the fuck, man? Like you teach kids, why would you ever be in a situation where you have to give out a formal apology for being racist while teaching children? And of course he kept his job because he apologized. Nah, it's horrible. But I'm so glad I don't deal with it ever again, man. I don't have to touch that shit ever again in my entire life.
Commence mission. Destroy the arms fort gigabase. It's being escorted by the 8th Fleet. Use the VOB to close in on Gigabase. Watch out for long-range fire. This arms fort is a defensive stronghold.
Teachers are also
Don't
trying to
underestimate
make
its
it like
firepower.
in high school, like a lot of teachers just get their ass beat by students. That never happened here, man. Over here, if a teacher got hurt, you just get sued. I mean, you just go fucking. Either the police will get involved, or if it's technically still a school matter, they just get rid of you. You just get expelled for like grazing a teacher.
VOB depleted. Purging.
And so, yeah, something like that ended up happening. There was like a bunch of kids getting into school fights, right? Which, like, that just happens all the time because it's school. And then eventually they just got the police involved. They made it an assault case, and then no one ever fought in school ever again. Because those kids just fucking had a criminal record already.
Stop wasting time.
I mean, just stop wasting time, bro. Shut up, lady, evil, mean. Oh, yeah, you can't leave or whatever. Shame what's it and get to them. Not the teacher. Oh, the cops. Yeah, the cops, man.
down 40%.
Kids will do whatever they want to a fucking teacher. They won't do shit to a policeman. How would you, man? That's life ruining if you get involved with the cops. You're gonna be harder to hire. Yeah, you're just gonna be harder. Life's just gonna be harder in general if you get involved with the cops. Oh my god, what did I even get hit by there? I know one time though, one teacher was like, "Oh, you can't leave yet," and then we all did just leave the classroom. We did that because the teacher's not allowed to keep you over the time of the bell unless unless it's an emergency, they're not allowed to.
Use the VOB to close in on Gigabase.
So everyone just up and left, like normally.
This arms fort is a defensive stronghold.
Which, like,
don't underestimate its firepower.
What was the issue with that? The right thing to do. Ah!
VOB nearly depleted. Prepare for normal battle maneuvers. VOB depleted. Purging.
Are you fucking kidding me? How am I gonna do this mission? Oh my god! And we have metal detectors and cops in every school, and one cop just heard a student running their mouth to a teacher, and cop came and arrested the student, busted her head, dragged her against the floor, and then pulled her up with my handcuffs. And man, I'm feeling not like this man feeling not get fired. No, why would he? That's his job. That's what he's meant to do. He did his job. He's gonna get promoted if he does that, man.
Use the VOB to close in on Gigabase.
That's what you gotta. That's his job. That's what he's meant to do.
This arms fort is a defensive stronghold. Don't underestimate its
If it's a cop, they're allowed to do whatever they want. If a teacher does it, yeah, they're gonna get fired. But if a cop does it, yeah, they're fucking allowed to. And if the if someone has an issue with that, then they have to bring it up with the fucking court, not with the school. And if you have to bring it up with the court, then that's a whole other issue.
Combat damage at 40%.
Like complaining at a cop is so much harder than complaining at a teacher. Even as students, unless they've done something illegal. No, you can. If you're a cop, you're allowed to hurt kids. You are.
Prepare for normal battle.
Like technically no, right? Technically you aren't allowed to assault people. But if you have probable cause, Adam's almost forced to go. Yeah. You have probable cause. If they think you're suspicious. And by that they mean if they heard you say something like he said running them out. If they heard you say something that might be considered bad, or something that someone of a criminal organization or something who is going to do something illegal would say, then they're perfectly legal to hurt you and do whatever they want. It's like, it's fucking awful, but that's how it works. No, they're allowed to hurt you. They are allowed to hurt you if you don't hit them. They are allowed to. That's how it works in Australia. I'm pretty sure that's how it works in America too. I'm pretty sure the cops will lose it. They're allowed to hurt you if it's like if they're reason enough to consider you suspicious of crime. They are legally completely allowed to hurt you. So if you run your mouth, that's, I'm assuming, considered suspicious, whatever they're saying. They're allowed to hurt you. So like, just don't. The way you gotta do it is just, you can't do anything, man. Sure, if you insult them, right, they're not supposed to hurt you, but if they consider what you've said something like that, something suspicious, then yeah, they're allowed to detain you. It's called detaining.
This arms fort is a defensive
But
stronghold. Don't
I guess that's just how the law works.
firepower.
Ah!
VOB nearly depleted. Prepare for normal battle maneuvers.
Now, luckily here though,
Purging.
you know, if you get your skull cracked by a cop, you can just like get free healthcare about it. You're gonna get it paid off for free. In America, I guess you can't.
Good, you're in close. Sink Gigabase as quickly as possible. Stop wasting time.
And a lot of people just do big fights with bouncers, cops, and like people like that. Because if you can just pay it off, right, and get free healthcare, the way they see it is that like, hey, maybe I can use it as a way to get time off work. Because then you can go to the work and be like, hey man, I got my legs busted in. I can't go to work.
Confirmed. Gigabase has been destroyed. Mission complete.
I know that's why a lot of fucking people in like the UK and Australia pick fights with bouncers. Or they're just super drunk. The same thing, essentially. They're doing it because they think that's a good thing to do because they're drunk. Which is clearly fucking not, because, you know, you're probably gonna get permanent head trauma. Are these both seriously worse than the one I have? That's so stupid. Yeah, they're both worse than the one I have, except maybe this one because it's got better range. The message not go through? The last message you said is no, you're not unless if they hit you first, they can't hurt you. That's the last message I saw. Which, yeah, I reiterate. It's not how it works, sadly. The way it works is they're allowed to hit you first. Anytime.
Commence mission. Try to whittle down the enemy forces as much as possible before the transports arrive.
Oh, it's a timed mission? Fuck you, man. That's gonna be annoying. What is this music? Yeah, no, like in school the teachers were allowed to be, yeah, the teachers were allowed to do it, but now the securities, I mean like, now they're not, but the security can.
The transport unit has reached the combat zone. Escort the transports as they pass through the area.
Interior transport reporting. So you're our escort today? Good luck to both of us.
Yeah, teachers used to be able to do that. I'm glad teachers can't now, definitely.
The route
Fucking
is
hell.
clear.
But
We'll proceed down
like,
the
I'm
short
not sure why security still can. Security should be there for emergencies, man, not for fucking Whatever the fuck they're doing. All the time it feels like they're just there to like beat kids, bro.
Confirmed. Transport units selecting shortest route.
Where is it? Oh, hello, there it is. Come on, where's my damage at? Okay, there you go, there's my damage at. Where my hug at? I'm trying to fucking... Oh, I wish this game had like the AC6 lock on, bro. This game's lock on is so annoying to use. Feels like it's barely working. My Twitch bugging. I can't type and copy taste. Can't see that, and I can't see that I'm a mod. What the hell? I don't know what's going on, man. On my end, it looks fine for you, but I'm weird about the chat messages themselves, other than maybe one of them not going through.
We've detected enemy contacts along our projected route. Please
You guys are
eliminate
tanky
them.
as shit. Chop them up. Hello.
The route is clear. We'll proceed down the shortest route.
I'll go through them too as well. Ah, fuck.
Confirmed. Transport units selecting shortest route. Contact enemy units ahead. They appear to be large, old-type units. More than enough to stop the transports cold.
Oh
Must
my
remove
god.
all obstacles.
Oh, I don't have to. Okay, they don't have that one. They're just fucking huge. Edge of area? Oh. That's the end of the mission. Alright, let's just wait for those cars to get by. I'm listening. Are they gonna take the tunnel? Okay, they are gonna take the tunnel. Pretty much the American police officers carry AR guns and they think that you have a weapon, they can light you up with 80 bullets. Once you're on the ground, they can send gunmen shepherds to tear you up and like... So they say stop. Yeah, exactly. Well, they don't have guns here. Well, they have a gun, but not like an AR. They won't shoot you anyways. Cops don't shoot here. They rarely ever shoot. They beat though. They fucking hurt. They'll hurt people. I haven't been hit by a cop yet. I can't. I don't think I will. I mean, cops don't really hurt much kids here. It's again, it's security.
Confirmed. Transport units have exited the combat zone. Mission complete. Well done. Damage to the transports was insignificant.
Okay. What do we get? These look really stupid, and I think they're actually good. Yeah, that seems actually worth. The weight's kind of bad. This might be worth. The weight's pretty good too on that as well. Ooh, the AP is pretty good too as well. Actually, that might be the best option. It's 1890 though. Alright, let's get this. Let's switch to a lighter build. really, I mean, cops here are stupid. Yeah, the cops here are like the worst. Stupid. They call it for an autistic kid who was trying to hurt himself, and they were meant to. They went there and they saw him yelling because he was scared and autistic, and they didn't know what was going on, so they shot him 24 times in the chest. He was like 11. You legit were armed. The cops in America are like famous for being like the worst in the world, though. So that that doesn't surprise me. They're notorious for like being the worst, right? It's not even close. Yeah, you really hear like cop stories here. You more hear like stories of actually just crazy people. People who aren't cops who are crazy. That might be worth the offer. Arrested a man, and while he was on the ground, a cop, the canines that wanted to use it, so when they got down, he kind of got loose on him in there with him. These people do eventually get some sort of justice, though, right? They usually eventually run into... What the hell? How do I open up the fucking Steam? They usually, at least sometimes, run into issues with the law again, like the policeman. Like, I'm glad that there's some component of America that is trying to help it, because what's it? They made it so every cop has to be recording everything. Like, that's such a good thing. That's like great. That I don't know if it's for every state, but for the states that is. That should be for every state. That should be for every country, I think. It means that like people who do that kind of shit eventually, you know, run into a lawsuit. That should be a thing in every country, every state, every city. Yeah, so that happens. No, I'm pretty sure some places, if you find if a cop killed a man, the cop just gets paid time off suspension. Really? No, like not all the time, definitely. Sometimes, yeah, but I do see a lot of cases, definitely, where cops do get actual prison time. It's never enough. It's never enough time. Like, what's even the point for the government, anyways? I don't get it. What is the point? Most of the time, like, if a government entity does something stupid like that, they usually get a benefit out of it. Like tax. It's not maybe. Oh yeah, it's not maybe 4 years. Yeah, okay. It's still like fuck all. It's not gonna do shit. But like, usually government entities do those kind of things because they get, you know, a benefit by the end of it. But what's even the point? They don't get a benefit out of this. They just lose the people's respect and then probably lives as well. Which in the government's eyes, that's taxpayer money. You're losing taxpayer money. I don't see what benefit you get out of that. Maybe it's the judges. Even like George Floyd is gonna get time paid off. Like the paid part is crazy, bro. Like at least fire him. Why you gotta pay him still? I don't know. I mean, I've never had an experience with an American cop, so I can't say anything about it too much anyways, but maybe I just want to be happy that it's just keep it that way, you know, or as long as I can. But the only made him go to court, and they still had to get the least harsh sentence. Yeah. I mean, that was the whole thing. And to be fair, I mean, there's a lot of issues on both sides. Oh, Rider Palash. That's okay. That's the thing from Bloodborne. There's a lot of issues on both sides. Even like the BLM side caused way too many issues that the government didn't want to. The government, when they do a judge, not the government. When a judge does a sentencing like that, they want to make an example out of someone, right?
This is my bliss, ready for
If they show the world that doing a riot like that will actually get you the sentence, they're less likely to want to sentence harsh, because that means they know if they don't sentence, if they sentence them harsh, that means they know. The way they see it is that if people riot, like the people will see, oh, if I riot, they get the proper sentence. So that means people just riot all the time because they want the proper sentences. So then it causes like an issue for everybody then. And the way they see it now is that they don't want to give them a full sentence. So it's like, I think to some extent, definitely it fucking up. There's no fucking way I'm gonna say it. But if the riot was a lot more to an extent that, you know, benefited, that if it wasn't just like that fucking harsh to everyone, like a lot of innocent fucking people got hurt there. If a lot of those people also didn't get hurt in terms of like riots and shit, I think their sentencing could have been harsher.
Wonderful body has been destroyed.
You can't stop opportunists.
Looks like it's over.
Even if it seems like, you know, the problem's gonna get solved, opportunists are still gonna take advantage of it.
I'm a fan of easy work.
We are going through this game a lot faster than I thought I would. Yeah, the BLM thing is a whole real strange issue. Because again, it caused the man to get a sentence at all, which is better than nothing, of course. But it also caused the court to be like, I don't want to give this guy a harsh sentence because it means people would want to riot. And with the way the riots were going at the time, it was so fucking bad that like, it would have been it's like to the government side, it was a better idea. They put it out, you could count as Hawaiian and you'd be okay, but maybe, but if like a Southern cops find out that Asian, they will immediately act like you're disgusting and that you should be in America and that you should be passive aggressive and comment. That's something about your eyesight and making it. Yeah, but like everybody does it here. Like they do that here too. Like it's not like. I'm sure they're less definitely. Like there's something like Brisbane. It depends on the population of the area. Over here, in like where I am, there's like not that many Asians, so yeah, they're pretty bad. But like, that's like everywhere in the world. I'm gonna be honest. That's like everywhere in the world. I don't think anywhere in the world where the cops are like, no, I'm 100% equal to every race. That's not like a thing. I can't think of a place in the world that's like that. I'm sure it's like extra bad in America, especially against blacks, but over here, they like everyone's kind of racist in terms of cops. If you're in, like, what's it? If you're in the judicial system, like if you're going to do a job that is built on service, like built on fucking built on trying to serve justice to the law, whatever the fuck excuse they use. If you're in that kind of system, you have to, for some reason, apparently be racist. That's just like a part of the job. And sure, there's a bunch of cops that aren't, like, probably racist, right? But they're not the kind that you're gonna see. They're the kind that is gonna be working in like a much more normal job, doing much more normal work. Like they're not the kind that you're gonna see when you're like getting pulled over. Which that's just how it works apparently. They like to promote the ones, you know, that are doing the crazy shit, and that's why those are the ones that you see in. To be honest, I think the reason why it's super bad in America is not really just for the racism, but the amount of deaths from cops killing civilians. They say it's super bad, yeah. That's what you meant, yeah. It's fucking awful, bro. It sounds like it, man. It sounds like no one can catch a break. Over here, cops don't kill much. They just arrest you, and then you like get detained for like a week, and then you might get that permanently on your job record, which is like really bad. But you know, it's you're gonna lose a lot, but you're not gonna die at least. I'm not gonna make something. I just keep this the crab.
Commence mission. Destroy the BFF arms fort.
I'll just never move to America, and I think I'll be
First,
fine.
the VOB will let you quickly close in on the target. This
I mean,
is
most
real
of the
high-speed combat. You'll need 100%
I don't like
focus.
how every other government really likes how... over here, they like fantasize about the American government sound. They want to be like them. I wish they were less like them. They were just proud of how the systems are right now, because they're like not good, sure, but they're like a lot better than it is over there. It seems like
Prepare for normal battle
in Australia over here, they want to be like America. I don't know why.
VOB depleted. Purging. Those cannons will rip you to shreds. Focus on evading their fire.
Oh my god.
Good. You're in. Remember the briefing. Take out those cannons. If our intel is right, that should take it out in one fell swoop.
What the fuck is this thing? So many little guns on me. What the hell? How do I take this thing out? This is really strange. Ah! If I stay inside of it, those missiles can't really reach me! Oh. Where are they coming from? I need to get rid of them. Where are they coming from? They come from like a really upper part. I might fucking... Their scent is really slow. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, there's people on here? Oh my god, I'm looking at the mini-map and they just fucking appear like 100 of them. Ah!
Combat damage at 40%.
Oh my god! I'm taking so much damage. Okay, so they're these things. Oh my god, I found them.
Combat damage at 70%.
I'm about to die. There we go, we took out one of them. Oh, that was so loud!
Fall back. That's an order.
Fuck you, I ain't falling back. I think it's 3,000 people died in America, but that's still fucking... Oh shit. That's a lot, but still less than cars, bro. Holy shit. 3,000 is fucking a lot. Oh my god. I'm assuming that's... Is that all of America? I know, I swear the stats are... That's a lot, but I'm pretty sure that some of the stats were higher at some
We're
point.
making good progress.
I think the
In any
stats were
case,
higher
the
at one
mission
point.
plan is all we've got now.
Fuck yeah.
We're counting on you.
I've genuinely thought about this a lot, though. Like, not this, but like in general. I thought, look at, you know, when you look at any death statistics, which are fucking scary to look at, but if you look at them, cars are like 100%, nearly like 90. How many people? Like far less. Fuck all. Like it's like probably
Commence mission.
they don't die much. You just get
Spirit of Motherwell.
again, the issue is that you get detained, and then you have an accusation on your criminal record half the time. That's the issue. That's the big issue. And when you get an accusation, not even like an actual you did anything, just like you got accused of doing something, that can get fucking affect you fucking bad. But cops here, they don't kill like at all. But I'm pretty sure you might be able to find a few times they did, like once or twice. But very rarely. Very, very rare. I don't call them good, because they're not good, but it's far less than that, so I guess we're a lot better. They're a lot fucking better than that. But I've genuinely thought about, like, they should phase out fucking major, like, from major city districts, a lot of cars. They need to phase a lot more cars out of cities than they have right now. Cities don't need that many cars. And they got way too many of them. They're like most of the fucking anything. Most of the accidents are caused in main city district cars. And most of the time it's for the dumbest reasons, man.
You're in.
It's like in rural areas, I think cars are a necessity, most definitely. I mean, when I was in fucking, if you ever go in a country like Japan, or even in like lower Australia, where they have like a really good fucking public transport system with like metros and shit, it makes you fucking wish that cars just didn't exist. Holy shit, it does. It's like way fucking faster. It's way cheaper. Sure, like you don't get the cool, oh, I can flex my cool car though. You can't do that. Besides that, it's like fucking better in every single way. And in major cities, it's faster and more beneficial for the average citizen. It's understandable in rural. I live in the rural. I know how bad rural area is. You need a car around in the rural. But in the major, holy shit, they need to phase them out a little bit more, man. Definitely. I know, like fucking, what's it, Saudi Arabia. That was loud as shit. Saudi Arabia's doing that big line. They're making Neo whatever the fuck. I think it's called Neo something. They're making that big ass line that is gonna phase out cars entirely. There's gonna have like no cars inside of it. Which like that's like an extreme way to fix the issue. To be fair. But like I guess once it gets finished, which it's starting to train now, we'll maybe see how worth it is to just phase cars out of cities. It might just be worth doing that. Yeah, doing something with Japan where they're like a huge disadvantage, as bad to live in Japan is good. Or it's just heaven. Yeah, the bad part is people in Tokyo are really fucking pompous and posh, and so I think in Osaka it's a lot better. So, but the major issue in Tokyo, and the reason why most people consider it pretty fucking bad, is that people are paid fuck all. They get paid so little in major cities. And if you are sad and you want to do something about it, I mean you can, but most people won't. Most people just die. They either die because they're overworked, or they just die because their own choice, because they don't want to work. That's the issue with fucking like major cities. In Osaka is much better, where a lot of those issues are like a lot less major, but it's still not fucking safe from it. The major, how much do they make? So fucking, it really depends on the job. I'd say, like, to be fair, life is cheaper, but I think it's like 10,000 a year is like average, or it's like 12,000 is the average. So, but it depends on the job really, a lot more. So say if you work at like a nice fucking place, right, where like it's like actually gonna pay you like, fucking 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, you're gonna get a lot. But if you work at like a shitty place, like say you're like a 7-Eleven worker, then you're gonna get paid probably maybe like 600 a month, I'm thinking. Like, it's not good. But to be fair, life is way cheaper. You can buy a house for like 200,000 and like rent. You can rent for like, you fucking like 30 bucks a night or like 20 bucks a night. So there is a balance to it, to how little they make.
Commence mission. Destroy the BFF arms fort.
How am I still more power than Japanese? What? More power? What are you on about?
This is real high-speed combat. You'll need 100%
What?
focus.
Well, poor. Oh yeah? Because it's even worse, I guess, in America. Again, Japan's not heaven. Fucking, again, there's an issue with people calling it too good, but like, the way that, like, but the issues that Japan has solved, I think Western countries should look at them and be like, we should try that. You know what I mean?
Those cannons will rip you to shreds.
And then Japan should look at what Western countries did and be like, we should do some of those as well. Like, I think they should share ideas and grow, but it seems like there's only one ideal you have to follow, which that's fucking stupid. I think. I think Japan should look at how like everywhere else in the world doesn't have as much issue with birth rates and be like, we should probably do what they're doing with that. With like good tourism, easy ways to get visas, and good transport, all that. Like not transport, good good ways to like get jobs and all this kind of thing, job services and welfare services. They looked at a lot of that kind of stuff. They would be able to like Japan could do those as well. Like they should. That's what I'm saying. Japan's like fucking like in Australia. It like say if you're homeless in Australia, it's way easier than it is in Japan. It's way easier to be homeless in Australia than in Japan. But it's also way fucking harder to like sustain a good life in Australia. It's way easier to become homeless, but it's way easier to be homeless. You know what I mean? So that's like the dilemma. In America, there's super good places like Colorado, cheap land and houses, and really good pay, less people in the state. Fuck yeah, man. You can move. That's the way it sounds, bro. Just move. Hey, it's not easy, but fucking, I feel like a lot of people, I swear, because a lot of people recently have been moving to Japan and then complaining about, oh, it's so fucking hard. It's like you're in a rich place. You go to they go to Tokyo, one of the highest, like they're basically going to New York with no job and being like, why is it so hard to live here? I was like, that's why. You go to the place where you have to earn the most money to fucking live, and then you're not earning that money, and then you're like, why do I have no money? Well, that's fucking why. Bro, if there's a place you can go and it's cheaper and easier, do everything in your power to do it, man. That's the reason why I'm trying to go to Japan. Like the way it seems, where it is in my life, it's technically easier for me to live in Australia, in the short term. In the short term, it will be. Short term, oh, I can just, it's easier to get a job here. It's easier to, I get higher pay here. I got friends already. I got people who live here. I got easier ways to get housing here. Like in the short term, it's easier to live in Australia. But in the long term, it's going to be easier to live in Japan. That's why I got to think about it like that. I'm thinking where I want to be in the next 5 years, you know? Well, not in the next 5 years, for the next 5 years. And for the next 5 years, it's Australia, because that's the short term. For the next few decades, it's Japan, because that's the long term. It's going to be easier. In the estate, they say like 50,000 is middle class, 20,000 is poverty. And 200,000 to high class income with one person to feed. Alright, if you're earning that much, you can feed fucking how many? That's so much money, bro. That's crazy. That amount of money is fucking a lot. I'm surprised they consider that poverty. That's just how much it costs to live, I guess. There's this one YouTuber, Tyler Oliveira. There's this one YouTuber, Tyler Oliveira, and he makes a lot of good videos about like homelessness and poverty in America. And he makes such good videos, man. Highly recommend if you watch Tyler Oliveira. And to be fair, I don't know, you probably live in America, it's probably not that good at content because you live that experience, but he makes really good videos about that experience and the poor parts of America. It seems like fucking hell. It's no better than like Thailand and all those other countries that have like dying economies. But America doesn't have what's considered a dying economy. It has considered what's a good economy. That's the part I don't know. You fall under poverty makes sense. Okay, well, and my other roommate. But it's just my sister and my other sister and our roommate, her boyfriend. You must live in an area that's cheaper if it's considered poverty. That's crazy. Because it seems like you're able to at least sustain yourself. That's what I'm worried about. That is, you know, it's not too hard to make money to sustain yourself, like to be able to, like, to be alive, but to make money that where to the point where you can, you know, still be making progress. That's the much fucking harder part. I don't want a budget cut, man, for people in my life, because eventually I'm gonna have to start earning for other people. And once you start doing that, you're gonna have to be worried about, like, what can you cut out of your life so it'll still be considered sustainable income. It sounds like, you know, you rent alone is $14,000 a year for cheap rent. Yeah, fucking hell. So if you're earning $20,000 a year, that's $6,000 a year of actual usable income. That's probably taken up by food mostly, anyways. So you just got no. Again, you have enough money to sustain yourself then, not enough to actually do anything beyond that, which is the worrisome part. Because then you have to, you know, earn money for other people, and when earning for people, you got to always be earning more because those people are going to have higher needs every year. I guess my struggle comes when it comes, man. For now, I'll be able to use welfare and all that. Government welfare is gonna, oh my god, that is gonna save me so much money. Government welfare is so good in this country. Yeah, that's the best part about being in Australia is government welfare. It's amazing. Like everyone can get it who isn't working. Everyone who's working just can get it, and it earns you, like, some of them. It depends on, like, your living situation most of the time, but you can get always enough money to sustain yourself just through welfare. Which that's gonna be life changing, man. Life saving too. Both. It's escape for everything else. Yeah, when you delivery jobs and like DoorDash, we can also clean up ours. It's actually crazy. Alright, we fucked up again. I think I can do this mission though, now I realise. Yeah, I might do delivery. If the issue with welfare though, the big issue with welfare is they'll give you enough money to sustain yourself, right? But if you earn any amount of money, like at all, if you earn money, they just cut it off. So if I do delivery jobs, I can't get welfare. If I do welfare, I can get money. If I do delivery jobs, I won't probably get as much money as welfare. So it's like, it's all bad. But luckily, I think the best move is to stay unemployed from the way it seems. Which is, that's just how, it was just stupid. If it means I can help with my unit, then I will stay unemployed if I can stay on welfare. I've been working for 40 years and she's only gotten $2 in promotions, and it literally means 20 years to went fell by $1. Holy shit, that's bad. You gotta assume the company she's working for is fucking atrocious. How is welfare in America? I don't know how good it is. I'm pretty sure it's like not great. Like, you get like food stamps. I think you guys can get food stamps. That doesn't sound fucking actually sustainable. Welfare here is, yeah, it's not food. They just way fucking better. But it also does mean people just end up using it on drugs half the time. This thing gonna break, I did. Yeah, that's why they are lowering welfare overall, like the amount that the average person can get, because everyone just ends up spending it on drugs. The government doesn't see it worth it. But I know America does a food stamp system to fix that issue. But even then, that just means you don't get enough money at all. Everyone can make way more than they spend. They make 70k, then they got the same rent we do. Well, that's because all the rich cunts are in California, right? The way that average works is you know, they got the richest people and the poorest people, and it's the middle of that. Well, that's what a range, but it's a median. That's generally what an average number looks like. And so what ends up happening is that like a multi-millionaire would move to California, because of course they do. All the multi-millionaires move to California. So then everyone who earns like a normal wage, on the average, it looks like they're earning way more, but people are still probably earning a similar amount. That's so fucked. I wouldn't be surprised. The average person is probably like earning the same amount as you do in California. It's just there's also so many rich people there that the average pay is really high. But even then, the person, like a middle class person, probably earns the same amount of money. Let's chat works.
Temperatures are out of control. It's no good. It won't hold.
They're still trying to make us stay poor, yeah. Oh, fucking rich people. Of course they want. I want to be rich if you didn't. I love economic crisis. Yay.
All hands, prepare for ground evacuation. All hands, abandon vessel.
Yay, we did it.
Down. Mother Will's breaking apart.
Confirmed. Mother Will has fallen. Mission complete. Now you can really call yourself an elite mercenary.
The League has focused.
I wonder how any of this is gonna get solved. I'm guessing it's just gonna be one day, one big fat deflation will happen. One like, what's it? The bubble will burst once again, and price is gonna drop. Everything's gonna drop. I guess we'll wait till that happens, because it's bound to happen. If it doesn't, people gonna start dying and rioting again. There's a kid who is 16 my age. He makes 40 grand a month doing stuff his rich parents taught him. And it's like poor people stay poor, and yeah, it is. That is how it works. So easy to get rich, a little kid can do it. It's so easy when you're rich for a little kid to do it. Think about it like this, man. Like, anybody can make a good investment if they had enough to invest, but not everyone has money to invest. So you end up not making money. It's just, that is kind of how it works, yeah. It's easy for a rich person to get rich, but it's fucking hard for a poor person to get rich. So I guess that's just how the system we gotta be in. That's why I'm streaming, man. That's why I recommend you do some shit, man. That's why do something that's like enjoyable and you can do it. Anyone can do it whenever, right? Even if it means making money. Could you just imagine making 700k? It's insane, man. You could imagine it, but like, that's why I recommend, like, you could put this stream on a little window on the side and research, man, on what you can do. It's in your hands, man. Like, no matter how hard we worry about, oh, if I can do this, if it will be worth it, if I can make money, you know. We're in a situation where the online world is massive now, and it's probably gonna be the only way to make money, like, good, when they get robots to do everything. So do what you need to, like, do online work genuinely. Even if it means putting a lot of time aside for things that, like, you might... If I became rich doing stuff you told me to do, would you want me to give you at least 20% to you? No, give me nothing. God, no. I'm not going to tell you to do stuff. I'm just telling you to do stuff, you know what I mean? I'm not going to tell you specifically what to do. I'm not going to tell you what job to do, because I don't know. If I knew how to get rich like that, then I would have done it already. But if I'm telling you to at least I'm trying to get you to at least try it, man. You don't need to give me anything, man. You're giving me stuff right now. I'm talking right now because of the stuff you're telling me, and then it's content. You're giving me shit already. I think the exchange is equal enough. I don't want to take stuff from you. But the way you gotta see it, man, is that like if you can get rich doing stuff, you try it. And even if you don't like it, right? Even if you're like, oh, I hate this. This is not fun. Try something else. Try a new strategy. There's never usually like one way to do something. I remember one of my mates. I was talking about this a lot because he was me and all of us like really studied the YouTube algorithm a shit ton. Just studied the fuck out of it, seeing like how it works. And we realized, look at all the stats YouTube gives you, and then also the stats that you can get. The easiest way to get big on YouTube is shorts, and it's not even close. Like, sure, you can do big, long-form content for like that's like a 18-20 minute, maybe even an hour, but those will only get those cap out at like a few 100,000 views, and even if you get 1 million on it, you'll only get 1 million once you've gotten big. Like, in order to truly get big on something like YouTube, right? You have to feed the algorithm what it wants, and what it wants right now is short-form content because it blasts it. Especially in the streets on Australia while I go on expensive shit. Should I just hit on you and mess up your box? I should go check. That was you while you were just growling.
That's the way.
Maybe. If you're that rich, it might be worth it. I might collect your spit and sell it on the internet if it's worth that much when you're rich, man. That's what I'm saying. This is the way you gotta start thinking. Even bad things happen to you, you gotta think of them as business opportunities. And that is how you get rich, man. Always trying to come up with a business opportunity when you can. And then actually going through with it. Sure, it's stupid, like the example I just gave, but I mean, you look at the way what people are doing nowadays. I feel like if you do it, you'd be fucking successful. Sell to hippies and shit, you know what I mean? The way I see it is that, you know, when you make money, 40k if I'm still watching you in 20 years. Holy shit! I mean, if you earn that much, fuck yeah. But again, I ain't asking you for shit. I'm a streamer, so I'll eventually have to have a donation page open in order to have a sustainable income. So I'll eventually have to have a donation page open anyways.
Looks like this is as far as you go.
I can't do that yet anyways. All those happen, or I can only do those things once I'm affiliate. But yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Commence mission.
I don't want to ask anyone for
Destroy the
anything. That feels wrong.
next.
That's so wrong.
Fellow Lynx.
What are you doing for Christmas? I told you, I'm going to Japan. I'll be in Japan at
this
Christmas.
operation presents a low risk of failure. You are welcome to turn back
That's
at
what I'll
any
be doing
time.
in Christmas, man. I'll be in
Operation
Japan and
underway.
meeting up with a lot of my family from that side,
Perfect.
chilling,
I was getting tired of
having a jolly old time. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you atheist. Yeah, well, I'm still celebrating the ideals of having fun with family. I'll still be doing that because that's something that's everyone's gotta do during Christmas, man. That's something. Doesn't matter what you believe, you gotta at least gotta treat your family right. That's something you should do all year round, but Christmas is a time that you should spend your time with them the most. So when everyone gets their work off anyways, so it's like perfect time for it. Right now, it's a bit tough. Everyone's working still, but in Christmas, a lot of people get off work. Perfect time to just hang out. And it's the winter time in Japan too. Around Christmas, it's full winter, full white snow, everything, skiing, all that, man. You don't really celebrate Christmas. You take advantage of Christmas. Kinda. I won't call it taking advantage of, but it's kind of that. But taking advantage of, the fact that it's a time where life is good. It's time to celebrate it, man. And it's it's December. The weather's perfect. It's beautiful snow. Over here in Australia, it's fucking 100 degrees in Fahrenheit. Celsius, it's like 30, 40 or some shit every day. It's fucking foul. I need below zero, man. I want that.
what I deserve for not taking this more seriously.
Confirmed. Unidentified next destroyed.
Give me that below zero temperature, man.
Is this it?
Ooh.
What a boring operation.
Shut up, man.
Mission complete. It looks like you're improving out there.
I'm gonna sneeze. Ah! I'm not. It was one of those sneezes where you feel it coming and it just never happens. What is Euphoria? Why did I just unlock? Man, I cannot wait for a nice little just chill time and during December. Don't worry, I'll be uploading shorts, and I'll be streaming probably like once a week, but I won't be streaming every day. Maybe once or two times a week. I'll be streaming as much as I can, but you know, it's hard to stream when you're in a different country with no computer and no, at least you're moving all the time. I will have internet, but I won't have like good internet to be able to just like sit down and stream. But Japan is luckily a country that is really built on gaming, so I might be able to. You just believe a long time ago, white men flew over to Japan, made a huge light bell, and called the sun. And that's what you see today. Some glorious. It was so glorious. Some people say it stopped conflicts over Japan. Huge light bell. I guess I'll find it then. If it's in the main city, I won't be able to see it. But that's the issue with Japan. Fucking. It's still so tiny, which is like, it's like the tiny part is good because you can go to any part of it, but like big transport from like place to place, it costs like cheaper than everywhere else in the world. Oh, bro. Bro. No. What? Okay. Man. You get the joke? Come on, bro. There is no sign of the bomb in Japan anymore anyways, bro. Ah, man. Speaking of white men flying over the and bringing good things to Japan, because that does actually happen every now and then, especially during Christmas. A lot of German markets happen, Swedish too, a lot of just European shit comes over to Japan, and they set up shop to bring over a lot of stuff that they have over there. That's great, because Japanese food is great, but it gets a bit tiring when you eat it every day. And being able to eat food from all those different cultures too sounds great. A lot of Thai stuff as well happens around that time. It's like Thai festivals. Can't wait for that. Oh, this is the thing I got. What even is this? Additional recycling to increase... What is this? PA? I mean, I'll get it, but I have no idea what the fuck it does. I'm gonna increase primal armor. Again, I'll be making a short form or long form videos still, as much as I can, because I can video edit in Japan fine. I can just bring my laptop around. But
Eliminate all
streaming is going to be tough.
cannons.
Streaming is going to be tough, but luckily Japan's like a country where gaming and streaming as a culture is like really big. So I think I'll be able to find some, like there's like internet cafes all over the place, right, that let you play games. You see that one streamer who was in the towers during 9/11 get gifted a fan baseball New York jersey in front of it and it said Osama and on the back was 9/11? No, but what the fuck? Crazy coincidence, bro. If it is a coincidence, you know, unless it wasn't. Yeah, man. Streaming as a culture is huge in Japan, so I might be able to find internet cafes that are for streamers where like they're soundproofed and everything with a good microphone. They just got trolled. Oh, okay. There was a lot of weird shit that happened in those days. There's always just some random image that comes out that's like pre-9/11, like Y2K, every now and then on the internet. Just Y2K in general was a fucking wild time. Internet was just like just born. People kind of were trying to figure out what trolling was. some people thought the world was gonna end because the calendar was like fucked over or something. What a weird time, man. You all know about that Y2K end of the world shit? You know about that? I'll explain it. Basically, during the year 1999, they thought that once the calendar overturns to 2000, computer systems won't like be able to understand what the date was. Imagine someone was passing out after SEKIRO and promises, but there weren't anyone left. There wasn't anybody left. Whatever, man. I might visit Hiroshima though. It's actually like hella nice, but it's kind of far away from where I'm going to be staying, so it might cost a bit. So I don't know if it's worth it. It's a very nice place now. Yeah, but during Y2K, basically when 1999 was happening, when it was that year, a lot of people thought when the computers won't understand, like they won't have the 2000 date registered. So when it becomes the year 2000, all computer systems will fail and like planes would start crashing into the floor. Fucking all the water was gonna shut down. All the fucking like everything with the whole world was gonna apparently plunder into chaos when the year 2000 happened. And then it turns out nothing wrong was gonna happen. It was just totally fine. Literally nothing. Like the worst that happened is that maybe your little fucking digital clock might have been wrong, and it still said it was 1999. And that was the only thing that really happened. It's fucking wild how people thought that would end the world, or just very modern. Japan is very modern. Anytime something new and modern comes out, it sounds like it's Japan income goes up. Yeah, definitely. It's like modern and old at the same time. Japan's both. Japan's like when it comes to when it comes to like a lot of like actual governmental systems, it's really old school, like really old school. But when it comes to technology, it's very, very modern. So it's like in this weird mix. So like, they still use cash everywhere in Japan, so that's what I mean. So when it comes to governmental systems, like cash is still really common in Japan. And so systems like that are still real old school. They are not updated. People still use landlines, some people, because they want to, when they use it for their contacts and stuff. You can still, a lot of business will still take mail. Like systems like that are fucking old in Japan, really ancient. But when it comes to technology, like scanning and so getting your keys to work and shit, or transport, any of that, computers, all that is super high tech, and it's like in this weird mix of being really old fashioned and being really modern. But it seems like a lot of those old fashioned things are slowly getting overturned, very slowly though. Yeah, I don't want to get overturned too fast because there's a lot of old people in Japan. There's like a lot of fucking old people. And you can't just, change the entire fucking system, the way your job works, because old people aren't going to know how to work it then. So they're doing things slowly as those old people slowly retire, and as new people getting into work, they're making gradual changes. But when it comes to like modern technology type stuff, Japan is really ahead, which I'm glad that they are. Like most countries could be ahead, but they don't want to be because it costs so much to do so. But usually most companies are willing to sacrifice a lot of their money if it means that they can make things more efficient. Because it means that you're going to make more money in the long run, so it's like, it's worth it. It's like a good investment. But yeah, some systems are really old-fashioned in Japan. Like, again, cash is like still a thing, which is wild to me. Because in Australia, like, no one carries cash nowadays. I don't even carry like $1 on me in Australia. No point. You just use your phone. You just use tap. I don't even carry the card half the time. It's so easy nowadays to just not use any cash in Australia. Nobody uses the cash. But over in Japan, a lot of, like, so big companies would usually, they're on card now, but smaller little shops run by families, they're always still cash nowadays. And if you're a street vendor, of course it's going to be cash. And street vendors in Australia don't even do cash anymore. A lot of them have like the machine, they point it and you put your fucking thing on it. Oh, one thing, speaking of cash that I don't understand, is tipping. What the fuck is the point of tipping? I mean, I get that it's because you guys don't pay the fucking, a lot of the people enough to the point that they need to be tipped. But, like, tipping is not a thing anywhere else. I find it so absurd. I find it so strange, man. One upgrade, LB horizontal CV. Like over here, man, the way it works is that the amount of money it costs, the amount of money the thing you buy costs is the amount of money you pay, man. That's just how it is. That's how it is in like everywhere else. I find it so strange how in America, yeah, you gotta pay them extra. And some people don't get paid extra because like their service wasn't good. Or like some people don't get paid extra because the person paying doesn't want to pay it extra. It's really strange.
Commence mission. Escort the Titan to the edge of the combat zone.
I got a problem.
The Titan is getting underway.
Slow down, man. I have no idea, but yeah, tipping feels like an alien concept to me. Is that enemy? I don't even know if that's an enemy. They don't look like they're shooting. Whatever, I just leave it be. These guys are definitely.
ECM over the entire combat zone. Our intel was correct. Stay sharp.
I was concentrating too much. Yeah, I was thinking about, yeah, Japan also has a big problem with old people just in general. And it's the reason why some technologies are super old. Is that I think Japan clings onto them a bit too much. I think people should just retire at younger ages in Japan. That's kind of the issue that it is. I've had a good schedule for my sleep at 5 AM to 10 PM. I'd be up for 17 hours and then falling asleep early, exactly getting 7 hours of sleep at all time, or right time. But for that to happen, I need to fall asleep at 10. It's 4 AM. Oh. Right now, so what do? What you do is sleep, and then I close the stream after this, because it's 3 hours, so this is how long I want the stream anyways. After this mission, I was going to end stream anyways, so yeah. You should sleep, that's what you should do. Yeah, man, if you were able to, like, join the streams at, like, normal times, it'd be great, but I guess that's just how the world works, man. If the Earth ain't spinning like this, that's just how it works. It's such a shame, though. It has to be like this now. Either you gotta find a way to get more hours of sleep in mysteriously, or I just have to figure out other times of streaming, or man, it's like a lot of things. And I streamed earlier yesterday, but I guess it wasn't that early. It's like, I guess maybe you should sleep, because I'm gonna end stream really soon anyways. But I'll try my hardest to stream earlier as well, man. Again, it's pretty bad timing for me to stream early. Like literally 5 PM where I stream is like perfect for me. But I'll be waking up at 3 PM, so I'll be falling asleep tomorrow at like 1 AM. I see what you mean now. It's like, it just ruins the whole cycle. I don't know, sometimes what I do, I do this during the, I'll do a 24-hour stream, by the way, when, before the day before my flight. I do a 24-hour stream the day before my flight, so I can explain what I do. What I do is, I don't sleep for like a whole day, right? I stay up for 24 hours, I use caffeine, energy drinks, whatever I can to wake up and stay up and be useful that whole day. And then, the day after, I wait till it's like I find it, we've done this for 1,000 streams now, yeah. And then what I do is I sleep normally on the day after to reset the whole schedule. I do that. So when I'm going on a flight, it's like perfect for that. Because when you go on a flight, it completely ruins your sleep schedule, right? So what I do.
What the hell are you doing?
What? Well, I guess that we're gonna end stream soon then. So yeah, because if you get on a flight, it completely ruins your sleep schedule, like entirely. So what I do to try prevent that is that I get on the flight. So what do I do then? I don't know, man. Get on the flight and then reset the whole schedule by not sleeping, and then sleeping on that for 8 hours on the flight, and then waking up again, sleeping for another 2 hours to cycle back, and then by that time it should be morning, and then we're fine. And so then the day after, I should be able to sleep at a normal time. That's what I do on a flight. But for you, you're in a really weird situation where you just need to sleep earlier in general, but it's going to be harder for you to do that now because it's going to fuck up your schedule. So you could either do what I do, which is drink caffeine stuff for a whole day and then reset the schedule, or nap throughout the day through intervals. I used to do that. I used to sleep through, like, I sleep for like 2 or 4 hours each, and then do that like 2 or 3 times a day. You can do that. I don't do planes, Florida and Bermudian Triangle thing. How do I nap? You go to bed, like when you're tired. You know when you're like really tired and when you want to sleep, you go to bed. Right before you do, you set an alarm for like 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours ahead, like just when you're free and you're like, it's fine if you sleep for those hours. And then you wake up, and then you do it again on the same day, so then you get the full 8 hours, and then you're good. And 8 hours is important. You want the full amount of sleep, but it's, to be fair, it is better every time to sleep for the full 8 hours at once. But if it's not possible, it's way better to just, like, I mean the way you said you did for fixing your schedules. For fixing the schedule, I don't nap. I just full on tank sleep, but I just don't sleep the day before, and then I sleep like 2 hours earlier the day after. So say I want to sleep at 10 p.m. every day, right? I will sleep at 8 p.m. tomorrow without sleeping tonight. And then I'll be fine. And then I'll sleep for like 10 hours because I didn't sleep for the day before. And then I'll wake up when I want to, which is around 5 or 6 a.m. And then it's a good cycle. But right now I'm not in that cycle. If I want to be in that cycle, I should sleep in 2 hours, but I won't be. I'll sleep at like 4 a.m. nowadays. The cycle's horrible now. So I don't know. It's really hard to always, you know, there's just the 1/3 of the whole day. No, 1/4. I can't do math. 1/3 of the whole day is just taking up fucking doing nothing. Well, no, it is 1/3, not 1/4. What the fuck? I was right the first time. Why did I correct myself? I was thinking maybe falling asleep to whatever tomorrow, and then I'll go to bed at 7 p.m. so I have 3 hours to fall asleep at 10 p.m. Yeah. Also, it takes you 3 hours to fall asleep, bro. For me, it used to take a really long time, and then I realized it's like an issue with what I'm doing throughout the day. If you like tire yourself out, right? So what I'll do nowadays, I go for a walk for like 2 hours. I go out in the sun. I have really bad ADHD, which I'm more productive at 2 a.m. I get that. I get what you mean. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I'm saying exhaust yourself in that production, right? You feel productive at 2 a.m. because it's 2 a.m. and you haven't done anything the whole day. So you're like, I have to do something. So you feel a lot more productive about it. Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna do shit. But if you figure out a way to just like, I got sleep insomnia for sure. It will give you sleep insomnia. I don't think you ever usually start it. You usually get it. But yeah, the best way is to force yourself to work earlier. It disciplines yourself, and you'll waste like productive energy. Feels like a tank in my brain. The way I describe it is like this big jar in my head, and it slowly decreases throughout the day, and I can't replenish it until I sleep. And so the way I see it is that at one point in the day, when it's the best time to, I'll just squeeze it all out until I got nothing to me. And then I feel tired enough to the point where I can sleep just mentally, but I don't feel physically that tired, where I'll just lay down in bed like this, looking at my phone or whatever fuck. So to stay physically tired, I'll go for a run, go for a walk, just do something, get in the sun, basically. Get your body to expose itself to a lot of things so then you feel physically tired. And then in a whole day cycle, you should be good enough to just be able to sleep. Like back when I was in school, I just study fucking crazy hard for like 2 hours after school. And then go out and do something right before the sun goes down, and as the sun is going down, I'm doing something physically active. It'd be like running or walking or anything like that. I don't know how the fuck you're doing that to your body. It's fine. It's good. It's good. And you sweat a shit ton, right? Because it's like because it's like the fucking summer right now. So I sweat a shit ton if I go out and go for a run, right? And that ties the fuck out of you. And then when you go in the shower afterwards, at like 7 PM, then everything sets up. It was so good. That cycle was so good. I'm fucking mad that I'm not in it anymore. I want to get back into that cycle, but it's really hard when you don't have something like school. It's just like every time of the day, like do this at this time every time. It's not in my life anymore, so it's really easy to fall out of that schedule. But I remember for the weeks of the exams, I was doing that like perfectly, and I loved it. But then eventually it would fall out of place, and I'm like, oh I just won't sleep then. So I don't know. It's a really hard problem to solve, and it's a problem that like literally everyone in the world deals with. So you can ask, and you don't have to ask me. You can ask everyone else too, because everyone else has to sleep, so they deal with the same problem. But I realized that's the cycle I got into, and trust me, you're in the cold right now. Oh my god, I'm so jealous of you. Running in the cold is so nice. Oh my god. I don't get cold here. Like it just never happens. Like the coldest it gets is 20 degrees Celsius, which I think is like 90 or 80 Fahrenheit. I think it's 80 Fahrenheit. So that's like the coldest it gets where I live. And that's like at like the middle of the night, so I rarely do runs there, but sometimes I do. So that's why I can't wait to go to Japan, because it's gonna be like 0 degrees, and I can run in 0 degrees and not have to sweat my balls out. That's gonna be amazing. But yeah, basically get yourself mentally and physically tired, and then that usually will make it so you don't lay in bed for long. You only lay in bed for like 20-30 minutes max if you get yourself both physically and mentally tired. But that means actually getting work done, so you know. Do what you can, do what you need to, and reset your cycle. And I think I'll start ending the stream now. Thank you so much for joining me again, man. You've most dedicated. There's a few other viewers who popped in, but they didn't say anything. I want people to chat, man, so badly, but a few other viewers popped in and didn't say anything. But I think I'll end stream soon. Yeah, it's because 2 months out of the year it gets winter cold in Florida. It's just regular temperature for the other 10 months in the summer temperature. It's just summer temperature all the time. Yeah, me too. Yeah. You get what I'm talking about. But yeah, so there's a few chatters in here, but I mean, you're the only chatter in here, but there's a few viewers, and to anyone who was watching at the same time or who's watching on the VOD, thank you so much. I'll come back tomorrow, same time as always, maybe a little earlier, hopefully a little earlier. I will notify on the Discord if I come earlier. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow, man. It's been a great stream. Con. You talking about the other guy? Con. He might be streaming. If he is, let me check. I'll raid him if he is. No, he's not. Fuck. But actually, I want to do raids really badly. Con, the other viewer? Yeah? What about him? I want to do raids, man. There's a lot of small streamers I like. You know, the other fellow Aussie small streamers that I would like, and I want to raid them. Even some Japanese ones that, you know, I feel like they try to do English streams, and it's really interesting. Again, I would love to do raids, but I just don't have enough viewers to do it. I need like 3 or 4 or 5. You know, it is an issue that will eventually solve itself once we get enough traction. But other than that, thank you so much. The Con guy, go watch him whenever he streams. He maybe streamed earlier today. I didn't check. He maybe did. I should have, but I was busy doing a bunch of shit. But as it is right now, I'll see you tomorrow.